Hey folks, Jesus is coming soon. Sorry I haven't been on. I've been extremely busy dealing with all kind of stuff, and plus this sickness stuff was coming back. My wife has me experimenting on different, I don't know what all of it's called. I know one of it's called beetroot something, and it's taking the allergies down a little bit, and vitamin C and some other stuff. But I'm going to tell y'all, whatever this was, and I know it was an attack on my body, it was bad enough to put me in the hospital. And prior to moving into this house 4 years ago, March of 2020, I had never had lung problems, ever. I can remember back in 2015, before I stopped smoking, I could swing a sledgehammer at work all day long and it would never bother me. But all the other guys, when they were swinging it, they would have to stop and take rests, and I'd be like, I smoke, and I'm, still, but I don't smoke anymore, thank the Lord. But, I had a dream about 3 weeks ago, and I wasn't going to say anything about it because I woke up and I rebuked it, and maybe it was just a warning, maybe I shouldn't have, because I see that dream's starting to come true, which was I was better, and everybody that I loved and cared about around me was getting what I had. And it started with Mr. Norman Lathrop. And he texted me today and said that he was running out of breath, short breath, having hypoxia like I was having, and he couldn't breathe. And then, I asked him all kinds of questions. Told him he needs to go get seen by a doctor or something, because that's nothing to play with, because I went through that. Well, he sent me a picture of himself with an oxygen mask on in the hospital. And I truly care about that man, y'all. He reminds me so much of my daddy. My daddy passed away in 2019, and the only difference is the Yankee accent. But I called him, and he didn't answer. I knew he was probably, they were probably checking his vitals or something. Then he called me back as I was making a video before this one and told me that he went into surgery and they had to suck out a lot of blood clots out of his lungs. So he had a pulmonary embolism. And he's still alive. God is good. So that dream that I had, maybe I should have took it as a warning and warned instead of rebuking it. Because like I said, in that dream, it started with Mr. Norm. And then it went to my mom, and then it went to my wife, and then it went to this person, and it went to that person. Maybe I should have took it serious. The church is under massive attack right now. Don't think you can't get this stuff, y'all. I'm telling you, it's bad. It was doing good for a while with me. I was completely healed. And like I told before, I knew it was God. And then it started to come back a little bit. And, here it is, a month out of the hospital. And I still haven't had to use my asthma inhaler that one time. But I started to cough up that same stuff again there for about 3 and a half weeks, something like that. I wasn't coughing at all. Nothing. Everything was fine. And then poof, sinus infection. And I still kind of got it now, but this stuff my wife has me on is lowering it a lot. So if y'all don't mind, please keep Mr. Norman Lathrop in your prayers. I do care about that man so much. He told me his oxygen was down to 72. And folks, there's been a couple of people from my channel that has reached out to me, and I gave them my email, and then they emailed me and I gave them my phone number. Because I've been hurt so much in the past, meeting new friends and stuff, I always wait on people to text me first, because I don't ever know if they're busy or whatever. And some people get upset because I haven't texted. Well, when I've texted 2-3 days ago, and I haven't heard anything back. I'm not going to text again. I'll wait on them to text me back. But a couple of people have been hurt for some reason. But I have texted first and just never got nothing back. I don't ignore anybody. You know, I'm just letting you know that feel free. Reach out. I know how it feels to feel like you don't have anybody. I know how that feels, and I don't want anybody to feel that way. Someone needs a friend, I'll be your friend. You know, just been a little busy lately working on these vehicles and trying to find a place, and I think we may have I pray that it works out, but we may have found a house. This house has no mold in it. The only thing is we got to wait for the guy to completely move out on the first to find out if we can get it or not. But it'd be great if we could. I mean, it's $100 more than we pay now, but to have no mold would be well worth it. But keep looking up, folks. Jesus is coming so very soon. I love all of you. I truly do. Romans 10:9-13. God bless.